Hey yo guys, it's mash.the.saint here, back with another video. I don't know why I just said that, but that's kind of just like a YouTube thing. But anyway, um, so in this video, I'm gonna speak about a story time about how I almost gave up on art. So if y'all didn't know, I'm an artist. I'm a professional artist, working in Johannesburg, South Africa. So what happened was, okay, so for the longest time, I got a studio. Um, so wait. So wait. So firstly, okay, when I kind of like left UJ, which is my university that I studied at. Um, I was like, okay, how am I gonna make money after university? Because like within university, no one was saying, yo, you need to actually go and make money ASAP Rocky. Like everyone was just doing their own thing, you know. But I knew I needed to make money, and within varsity, I tried like a few things like forex, all of those things. Like I'm not going to speak about forex right now because that's a whole different topic. But anyway, so what happened was once I finished studying, after I went to university, I went to another college based around art and stuff. I went there, and after that I was like, okay, how am I going to make money? How am I going to make this kind of like a career path that I'm going to take, go forward in? So I decided that I'm going to get a studio, an art studio, right? I get the art studio, and for a while it's going well. Like I'm paying my rent, and I'm just like making art. No one is saying art needs to be this way, art needs to be done this way. And even though it's like free, it's like you need to be expressive and all of those things. No one is saying, okay, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. No one like literally with anything, no one gives you like an accurate kind of thing about what to do. So so I just went on, right? I did whatever I needed to do. The person that I was renting with was kind of like um moving in, and he was like, okay, you need to find your way, you need to find a new studio. Okay, so well, I didn't want to go back home because I knew that if I'm going to come back home, then I'm going to give up on making art, because back then my mentality was kind of different, right? And then fast forward from there, I found another studio. Okay, found another studio. Everything is going well now. This new studios, they kind of work in a professional, like a real estate kind of like way. So where you have to pay a certain amount, and then if you don't pay, interest gets added onto that, right? So now I'm moving today, and like everything is going well at first. Then all of a sudden, like shit hits south, and I'm just like, oh shit, how am I going to pay this shit? You know, I had to move out. There was a whole bunch of things that happened there. I don't want to even go into that shit, because if I go into that shit, it's just taking me back into the past. I don't want to go back into the past. You get me? So what happens is I move out, I go back home. Okay, now I'm back home now. Like it's hectic because now I'm like trying to figure out my feet, whatever. At the same time, there's all this trauma that happened there. And yeah, man, yeah, I was just like, nah, I'm not having this shit. But anyway, I get back home, and I'm like, okay, how am I going to make money, because this art thing is not working out, you get me? And try and figure out and find a job. Now there's no jobs, like there's literally no jobs, and I'm literally surviving with gigs here and there, whatever. and life is just going by, life is just going by. And then I start art again, but like in between that period of like not like trying to figure out my way, like with like finding a job and shit, like I'm actually stressing my ass off and like thinking, oh shit, am I really gonna do this, or am I gonna just leave it alone and just like find a nice job and like keep going, because remember, in South Africa there's no jobs. Like, yo, like the jobs in South Africa is like shit, because even when you kind of like apply for these jobs, they want a degree in something, and it's an entry level job, or they want 5 years of experience in an entry level job. Now just imagine that, like, it's just like, yo, what is really happening, so whenever I applied for jobs, that's exactly what would happen, and I wouldn't get a response. And then, yeah, it's just like a whole bunch of snowball effect of all of that shit. But anyway, yeah, that's how I almost gave up on art. um yeah, and then that's it. But now I'm doing art again, so anyone who's interested in art or so on and so on, let me know. I'll send you my catalogs, so on and so on, and then we take it from there. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment, share to as many people as possible. I'm trying to get this account monetized because I want to get that passive YouTube income. Yeah, but anyway, mash the saint out.